Hello, hi.
Hi, how are you?
I am well. And about you?
I'm pretty good. What's your name?
My name is Ganpat.
Gampat.
Yes,
Where you?
Ganpat. I am from India.
Oh, India. Okay, nice.
Where are you from?
I, I am in New York.
Wow.
And are you in India now?
Yes, at this time I India and I haven't about traveled any country.
Oh, okay, gotcha. What do you work?
I am a teacher.
What do you teach?
I teach my native language Hindi.
Oh, you teach Hindi.
Yes.
Ah,
Do
I've
you
heard of
understand?
Hindi. No, but I've heard of Hindi. It's a very famous language in India, I think. I know. I've heard of Hindi and Punjabi.
Wow. And what do you say hello in Hindi?
No, I don't know how to say hello in Hindi.
Namaste.
Namaste. Oh, namaste. Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah, I've heard
Yeah.
namaste.
In yoga, namaste.
Yeah,
We can.
yeah.
Yes.
People say namaste.
Yes.
Ah, so what time is it over there?
At this time in India, about 2 a.m.
2 p.m.
a.m.
Oh, a.m. 2 a.m. Okay, 2 a.m.
In
Gotcha,
India, and America, about 10 to 12 hours different.
gotcha. Yeah, here it's 4 p.m.
Wow.
afternoon.
Wow. And my English is very weak, and I want to speak fluently English.
Yeah, well, very good. You can practice, on Cambly and speak with us native speakers. Um, why do you want to learn English? What do you want to do?
English is a universal language, and if we want to talk anybody in any country, so you need to learn English.
Okay, very good. Do you want to travel?
Yes, I want to travel in my next life. I like it, but at this time I don't afford any expensive any travels cost, so
Mm,
I will try some years later.
okay. Do you have
And
kids? Are
this
you
is,
married?
yes, I have married, and I got married when I was 16-year old. At this time,
16 years old.
yes, I have two children.
How old are your children?
Eldest is 13 years old, and youngest is 9 years old, and I am 32 years old.
32?
Yes.
Whoa. And the oldest is 16 years old.
13 years old.
13 years old.
Yes.
Oh,
Some
wow.
about my half. So,
Wow. And you're only 32, and you already
yes.
have a 13-year-old.
I am a young father.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Do
Are you
people think,
married?
oh no, I'm not married. Do
How
people
old are
think
you?
30?
Wow.
Do people think you and your son are brothers?
What?
Do people think you and your son are brothers because he's too old and you're too young?
Generally in India, people get married in earlier year, about almost in 20 years get married.
Wow, that's cool. So at what age will your son get married? 16?
I want to marry my son in 25 years.
Oh, when he's 25.
Yes.
Okay. You want him to study first.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. So you teach Hindi. I'm sorry? Yes?
At this time in India, people's mindset getting changed, and people first focus on your career, and then
Yeah.
they think your marriage.
Yeah. Okay. And in your work,
Yeah.
do you teach in a school?
Yeah, yes, I teach in a school, teenagers, students.
Oh, okay. Okay. And from what time to what time do you work usually?
At this time, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Oh, 10 to 4. Okay, that's nice. That's
And today I want to learn about models,
Morals?
modal verbs.
Modal verbs.
Yes, I want to learn about uses can, could, may, and might.
Could, man, might. Okay.
Can, could, may, might.
Okay. Can, could. What was the other one? May, might. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Hold on. Let me show you something. Because there's many words. So there's can, may, must, shall, will, and then could, might, and should, would. So we can use them to believe if we believe something is possible or impossible. So for example, we can use must if we're sure this is 100% possible. For example, my keys must be in the car. I know they're there. So I say they must be in the car. I can also say if it's a possibility. For example, it might rain tomorrow. It might, like it means maybe. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. We can also use
little possibility.
Yeah. So we can also use it to ask for permission or to say we have an ability. For example, I can swim, I can read, I can run. So things you can do, or you can use to ask for permission. For example, may I ask a question? That's to ask for permission.
May I come, sir?
Yeah. Could I have some tea? Would you like some help? That's to ask for permission or make a request. Could I get some water? Something like that. Okay. So we can use it for many different things. So let me show you. We can also say, so like depending on how sure we are, we can say might or must. It might rain tomorrow, or this must be finished by tomorrow. Like this must be done, like, or this must, he must be at work now because you're sure. Or we can also express when something is impossible, we say can't. We can use can or can't to show ability or inability. When we can or cannot do something, I can work on Monday, or I can't work on Saturday, just to show what you can or cannot do. Okay, so let me write a few. Let me write a few examples.
Yes,
For example, my keys must be in the car, or it might rain tomorrow. That can't be Peter's coat. It's too small. We can also use for suggestions, to express probability, like it might, or maybe, like using the same use as maybe. It might, there might be a storm. We can also use them for obligation, to express obligation. We can use have to or should or must. For example, children must do their homework, or we have to wear a uniform at work, or you should stop smoking. It's like for obligation and advice. You should do this, you should do that, you should stop smoking, things like that.
We must obey traffic rules.
Exactly. Very good. Exactly. We can also use them to express habits, things we do often. We can use will or would. For example, when I lived in America, we would often eat in restaurants. Or a habit. Oh, John will always be late, because it's a habit. He's always late. So we can use it to express habits, things we do often. We would.
For habit.
What?
For habits, we can use would.
Would. For habits, yeah, we can use would. We can also use will.
Yes, yes.
For example, we would often do this, or she will always be late, or she will always be early, because it's something they always do. It's a habit. And remember, we can use them also to ask for permission, like could I leave early today? Can we do this? Can we go? Your children ask you permission. Can we go outside?
For permission, we can use both the modal verbs, may and could.
Yeah, you can use may I or could I. We can also say can I to ask for permission as well.
So, what is different? What are different between can? Could,
there's no real difference.
Just
that, for example, may I sounds a little more polite, but it's the same yes. Really, not real difference. But may I is a little more polite. May I, or would, also would is more polite as well.
I heard about it for formal permission use.
Yeah, may is more formal.
Formal, and more polite. We can use and could informal. With friends.
They're both fine, but may I is a little more polite. So we use that in more formal settings, like with your boss, or like, someone very important, or with someone very our parents or grandparents. We want to respect them, so we could say may I. Or we want to ask for permission for something. May I, maybe from our boss, we need to leave early. Oh, may I leave early today, or something. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's something very useful to use, but only with informal speech. Usually we say could or can I with our friends.
Wow. How is weather in America at this time?
Today is a little cold, but lately it's been good. It's been nice. But yesterday was raining a lot. Today it's not raining, but it's a little cold. How is weather in India?
At this time in India, winter season, very cold.
Oh, does it snow? Does it snow there?
At this time in winter season, and very cold weather, very cold.
Does it ever snow in India?
Yes, little bit.
Okay.
Snow is little bit, and at this time I cultivated in my farm cumin spices.
Oh wow! Okay, well, very nice to meet you. Thank you so much for calling me today. Yeah.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And I like your polite behavior.
Oh, thank you. You're so nice. Thank you so much, my friend. I hope to speak again soon. Have a good night.
Yes, same to you.